Whoa, well, the wrong buttons. Good evening, everyone. I am mercmonster. This is Mornak, and we are in Prime 1602, stuck forever, modded Minecraft for fun. This evening, this area behind me, I want to start working on it, and I want to start turning this into a port. I want to be able to use those ships back there for actual use them for something, moving stuff, to build sites, stuff like that, but a place for me to put my ships mostly. So I want to work on that today, and I'm gonna get to that. So how's everybody doing? You got Minecraft on Xbox, so you play on Bedrock. I gotta make sure I park this outside of the range. This right here, I was playing around and found that I can connect these chains like this at a maximum length of 15 blocks. So I want to build a crane, and I wanted to see how this would connect. How all these pieces, all these chains would connect to all these blocks. So this is what it turned out to be. This right here. So I kind of need to jump back in my copter real quick. Want to look at this level down here. So I started digging this out. I have a trench, and this is where my wall for my port is going to go. This is going to be the port level, but I have to work out because I'm going to need some kind of like slips and whatnot for these to be in so that I can come up to the port level. But I think I want them that block, that height right here is what is the height I want the port itself to be at. Creeper went and got himself stuck in the water. Oh, that's his own fault. But I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna take a nap so I can get some daylight going on. I didn't light that area up down there, so trying not to get myself totally killed. Okay, I'm pretty sure this line right here. I was saying that I needed dirt the other day. Best way to get dirt is to build something. So I want to build a warehouse, but I also want to have, I'm going to have the pier, which is what I'm digging out now. I have a sign? What do I have? Oh, shipping dock. Yeah, that right there. Oh. So I want to have a warehouse out here. I want to do some form of gantry crane. I have been saying that word all day, and I have not been able to make my mouth form the word. It's gantry. A gantry crane. With a warehouse, and then a couple of slips for boats, and then Probably like either like boat repair or maybe basically a shipbuilder's dock. I don't know. I'll have to think about the size of these ships to decide whether I want to do a dry dock slip or if I want to do a crane system for carrying the ships or for holding the ships while repairs are being made. But I gotta remove all this dirt. I gotta peel all this back. I figure it's high time now. I've got enough resources for everything that it's really high time for me to just start using some of these mods that I've got, i.e. like the boats. I was looking at my macaw's roots. I do have that. I've just not used it. And I was looking into building with it. And I'm not really finding, like, I see a lot of like mod showcases and stuff like that, but not a whole lot of builds that were purposely designed with macaw's roof in mind. And so I think I'm just gonna have to play with it, build with it, and figure out how it really works and how it's going to work the way I want it to. Oops. Wrong button. Alright, so I probably want to go about this far back. I don't know, maybe this far back? And I was also thinking I may end up like leaving this area curved. Probably not though. I may leave this curve here and then just fill this out. And then this be the warehouse area. And then this could be the dock area. Oh! That's nice to know. So remember, I got caves. Whoa, that chicken freaked me out. Oh, I'm gonna get myself killed if I don't be careful. Oh, Enderman. Don't need any of that stuff on me. Oh, I was working on my melon farm build. Oh, I did it again. There are so many chickens in my world. They're everywhere. I can't build anywhere. We just peel this back right here and figure out where this is at. All of this. I guess I gotta fill in this big old hole too. Just destroy all the dirt. More dirt. Run around, collect the dirt. Dang, I've already done some serious damage to this puddle. Okay, so this is the curve. Yeah, I want to come back at least this far. Maybe even this far. I'm gonna have to keep peeling it back till I feel like I'm close enough. Alright, I think I'm going to sleep the night away since I've removed like half the torches that were out here. Dang, I already filled my backpack up. Drink some of my coffee real quick. Delicious. Trying to decide. Feel like I want to use concrete out here for some of this, but I don't want it to be like solely concrete. I do want probably, you know what? It all depends on the blocks, really. I think because like this wall right here, I think I'm gonna want that out of concrete. Whoa, what are you doing down there, buddy? You're still stuck? Bummer. Keeps the mob count down. Cat's going crazy right now because I have people over and got family over, and they're sitting out on the back porch, and Cat thinks that because they're new and they don't know the rules, thinks that they'll let them outside. I want to eyeball this from the sky. I know I parked over here somewhere. Where did I park? Oh, over here. The other side of the trees. Alright, I think that I'm gonna want to come back to like right one block past the gravel block there. Let's go see what homie has. Dude, I came over here. Pufferfish, lily, tulips, ripleaf. Come here, bro. Show me all of them. Thanks. Got what I needed. Ooh, super full. I think we're gonna need to make a trip over to the landscaping guys. Ooh. Drop off some of this stuff. Burn, baby, burn. That's another iron block right there. Start up here. Unload. Alright, let me go and get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, this all belongs over here. Oh, here, let me show you while we're over here. I can show you what I did. So I built the walls up a little bit on the sides. Added some slabs across the front up here. Built that wall up as well. Put some slabs on there. Enclosed that area. So got a little bit more done to it. Just a little bit more. I need to work out a roof for this area and an observation area. Oh, this is exactly where I needed to go. That's all dirt. Oh, I need that. Excuse me. That is not what I wanted to do. That is, though. I'm not going to worry about the rest of this stuff. It's all it's all dirt that I really care about. I want to clear this area out. I don't want to spend all night sorting stuff. Okay, so one block past here, so right here. Ooh, I gotta sleep. Well, that's cool. I know I can pick stuff up when I'm sleeping now. Clear the dirt. That scared the crap out of me. I thought it was freaking lava. Ooh, did it to me again. Have to fill this whole thing in. Well, not fill it in, but block it off. Well, at least to right here. I should do at least here. Now this out here will have to get covered. Seriously? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Am I ever going to come out the other side? Yeah, there we go. Wonder why I put that there. Stone. Lots of stone. Am I digging at the right height? I hope so. Yep. Had to check, make sure, you know. Oh. So I just did all of that for nothing. I feel like a bonehead now. Delete the dirt. Silk touch away. So yeah, this is a lot of clearing out of dirt and stone. Good though. I can trade the stone, and I always need dirt. And nothing wrong with a little bit of coal. Oh. Seriously? Why are... Oh. Get the heck out of the way. Thinking chickens. They're everywhere. I get a nap. I'm about to get blown up. Alright, I just made 2 rows. 2 whole rows. Chicken's gonna keep all the mobs out. Alright, I'm gonna dig my way that way because I wanna not be feeling like I'm in a tunnel. Attack them all! Get them all! Dang, I cut out my own circle and everything. What? Path blocks? There's supposed to be something here? Interesting. Interesting. Dig this all out. Dirt. Wow. I got another cave over here I'm gonna have to deal with. Lots of dirt. Yeah, nothing interesting. I'm gonna have to light this whole area up again. Copper! Haven't seen that all the whole time I've been over here. Nice. Like an onion. Layers. This is actually coming off pretty quick. I thought there would be it would be taking longer. Alright, so I gotta choose a color palette though. I haven't done that. Pockets are almost full again. Do some stonework real quick. I do need to throw this in. Oh, this too. Oh, it's nighty-night time. Take a nap. So I'm gonna tell you what, today was a day. It was busy. I was very busy today. A lot to do. Still not enough time to do it all. Could have stayed probably another couple of hours at work if I needed to or wanted to. Well, want is relative. More like could have stayed longer. To get more things done, but chose to come home instead. I had other things to do. Life things, you know. Life things. Gonna have to go hit the XP farm up. Double is about worked out. Down to 35%. You know what? I have another shovel. Pretty sure I do. I do. No mending on it though. So I need to rectify that before I use it. It's got a big old gaping hole. Whee! I feel like I got the zoomies. All right. This one was actually a good mix of stone and dirt. Good resources. Oh, you know what I forgot? I could use... No, I don't want to... I was going to say I could use the dirt blocks from the chip mod, but then I was like, I'm already doing that somewhere else, and I don't want to repeat it too much. Ooh, I could do the seawall out of calcite, trying to match the theme of the city. trying to find a spot where I can collect the dirt and the stone. Ooh, 18%. Ooh, that's pretty low. All right, want to go for a flight? See what I got. Okay, so I need to fill in this area up here to match up with the French. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. One second. Sorry about that. My cat is staring at the back door. Wasn't sure if there was somebody out there or what, because she's not the type. She only likes to go out there during the day. So seriously? There's that. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know how far out that direction I want to go. I think I'm going to stop like right here. Actually, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I want to adjust this level over here just yet. So I'm going to leave that area, fill this in. And then when I develop that area, I'll decide what I need to do. Ooh, I better go to sleep. They about to spawn, and I have a big old nice spawning area for them. Probably launch 5 creepers on me or something. Ah, coffee. Feel like a typewriter sometimes. Game's all like replacing them so fast that I'm not even gonna play the sound half the time. Thinking grass? Alright, I don't think I'm gonna fill in right here, but I don't want to mess with the curve from right here. This is not going to be visible. The sand will not. I just need a wall to build off of when I go to build the pier. Looking like a big old giant rectangle. What? That was a glitch. I didn't ever see one. Whee! I don't think I want to do anything to the terrain on this side either. I may bring this out a little bit farther. But that kind of depends on how some of this goes. Oh, I still have all that to dig out. I gotta go and fix my shovel. I'm down to 18%. No bueno. Let me in. How many potions do I have left? 3? I'm gonna have to go make some more. What do I need? I need this bad mamma jamma. Do that. Grab that. Flick me that. I'm gonna come in here for a second. Oh, that's wrong button. What am I doing? That's what I wanted. I'm gonna lower this down to probably like about there. Better. Into that spot. This does produce a lot of silverfish. Right, shovel is repaired. Go for some XP. I really want to build that dock with wood, but I don't want to build that dock with wood. I don't want the color. But I do. I don't know. What do I want? How many are left? Still a ton? Jeez. The little hearts are cute. I've never noticed those before. As many times as I've done this, I've never noticed that. Not enough for me to care about. There we go. Alright, we in like Flynn. Peace out, fellas. Appreciate you. Go drop off some of this dirt. Pick out the landscaping company. Okay. Nice. Filling these chests up. That is nice. Okay, for real, I need to empty out all this stuff. Go up here and get some emeralds. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, I ain't got no room. Come back here. Okay. Oh, I ain't got enough. My bad. Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Leave those behind. Okay, so what do we got here? Granite, gravel, andesite, copper, stone, let me out. No. Well, that was ridiculous. I installed a trash can. I left the sand and the gravel while I was over there. Some stuff I just have way too much of. All fried eggs. Alright, there we go. I'm going to see what I got going on for calcite, because I think I'm going to make the seawall Out of calcite. Ooh, I got plenty. Maybe. You know what? Thought my door was broken there for a minute. Do I have a workbench? I do. I don't have a stone cutter though, so let's grab one. Sure, I got one over here. One right there. Not being used. Love that sound. Sorry, drinking some coffee. I'm a coffee addict. Take a drink when I nap. Oh, I love this. Burn, baby, burn. Trying to decide where I'm going to put my chest monster because I'm going to need to put a floor on this. Maybe right here. Well, I got red sand. I got a whole bunch of it. I don't know why I got it on me, but I do. Boy, I do that every time. Haha, did that twice. Okay, I want to see what are my options here. Ooh, I think I can make a pretty nice wall with something. Feel like that wouldn't look bad as a wall. And then what are my options here? Ooh, got quite a bit in here too. Oh, I got some mossy. Oh, I like that. Pillar. Oh, that looks good. See what this looks like side by side. Ooh, oh, I love that. And then I like that. I like that a lot. Because what I'd like to do is like, okay, so the wall comes up. And then basically like this edge right here, and I'll probably come in like three blocks using those slabs, and then change to another block to be on top of here to be the pier area. I like that. Oh, yes. And then this will be my dock, my pier. I don't like that you can't search. Cobbled. There it is. Yep. I love that. Okay, let's go and clear this out. I'm pretty sure I dug this one too deep. I know I did. Actually, no. That is correct. I'm gonna have a lot of water to throw back in too. Ooh, underwater? What do we got going down here? An emerald? Nice. Water's being a little helpful. I'll probably just leave that there. Won't fill it in. It can be a water feature. Dang, this is already filling in. Ooh, ooh. Saving me a little bit of trouble. Cat is over here screaming. Can y'all hear her? She's like, oh, meow, meow, meow. Oh, I gotta take a nap before I end up into a whole lot of blown ups. I get tired of rebuilding stuff. Probably should peel this part from the top down. That makes more sense. This is a wild ride right here. Idea. too late. They're full blocked already. Ooh, ended up in an air pocket there for a second. I don't know what that was all about. They're all floating away. Oh, you know what would help here in this situation? Good old-fashioned magnet. All right, a little bit more. Closer. I'm not even pushing forward, the water is doing all the work for me. That's actually a pretty good distance that worked from. Having a meltdown right now. What is your deal, girl? I have no idea what this thing wants. Our cat still hasn't figured out that I don't speak cat. Yo, oh, he's in the boat. I think it's funny, like your cat expects you to guess, like, and to know what it is that they want, but then it's all like, yo, I don't speak your language, man. I mean, how would I know? I mean, she's just sitting there at the door screaming. What am I supposed to do? Can't go outside. I don't know what she wants. Still going at it. Keep hearing that spider in my boat. That dirt was looking weird. Had a weird brown tint to it. Imagine just be chilling in your boat and all of a sudden the dirt around your boat just starting to disappear. All right. What? Stop screaming at me. No. Still no. It's gonna be no every day until there are no more days. Go whack this guy. I'm tired of hearing from him. Can I get in from the water? Sure can. Okay, so you can fall in the back of the boat? That's weird. So if I go right here, I fall in. Interesting. Same with the bow. Same with this boat. Alright, so let's get some buckets. And fill some water in. Oh, not what I wanted. I'm gonna see if I can actually do this. Where's my... I'm going to get my copter. That way I don't have to sit here and keep bouncing up and down. Just gotta stay out of the water. Nope. Gotta make sure I go out far enough. Okay, so this is basically, I think, telling me where, yep, where I don't have full water sources. Can I land this on here? I can at least probably jump off. That's no bueno. Fly, fly, fly. Oh, okay, so you can't move the boat. You can land on it, but you can't move the boat. Almost lost it there. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and grab me a cup of coffee. All right. Coffee is made. Let's do this. Give me a drink real quick. I want to enjoy this. Okay, so got water work to get done. Am I going to have to put a block here to lift it up? You know what? I probably should go get some kelp. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go get some kelp. And some bone meal. I really like the kelp block around this building. Looks good. Should be enough. Should be enough. Whoa. Oh, we gotta go over to Foodville in order to get some kelp. A little bit of a ride. Ooh, hold up. Do I have dirt? I do. Let me drop down a row of dirt real quick. I've been working on this a little bit at a time. Little bits. Little bits. That's how it works. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. No bueno. Fly. Woo! I am really trying to lose my copter today. Here, this is what I need to do. Oh, I brought the rest of my concrete over from the end. My concrete powder, at least. Brought it here. I'll probably spend a little bit of time tomorrow morning AFKing to get it all did up. No, I need actual kelp. Fly all the way over here just to get 22 kelp. Should be enough. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think I have kelp. I just got grass because this is a river. Oh, I should have taken a boat. Next time you gotta remind me. Take a boat. We're working on boat stuff. Yeah, I like the mud blocks, that's for sure. I'm starting to like that building. It's just taken me a lot to really want to build out a jungle wood. For whatever reason, I just do not like the color. But that is growing on me. Oh, there's the airport. Nap time. Coffee break. Almost. I think I got it all. Looks all filled in to me. Oh, that's what it was. It was magnet blocks. I gotta fill that in. There's no way I'm gonna be messing around. Keep getting sucked down. I think I'm gonna leave that. Same with that right there. Ooh, got a dead spot right here. All better. Alright, let's go take an aerial look. See what's going down. Oops. Nice. Loving it. That's actually pretty big. Picked up a block from something. Weird. Alright, so do this. Actually, don't I have some? I do. Well, wait a second before I get started. Here, let's do this. In 15 minutes or so, I'm probably going to be pulling all these back up. Alright, let's start a wall. Will I have enough air to make it all the way to the other side? Alright, so I'm definitely gonna need stacks and stacks and stacks. boy. The heck, man? Uh. The looking down thing that drives me nuts. A lot of blocks. Ooh, I'm out. I could probably use 2 more stacks. I wonder if I can make those same blocks in the work table. No. That's a stoneworks only block. Oh, hello. What you got? Diane, sea pickles. I think I want your sea pickles, bro. You know what? Collecting those leads, that's for sure. Gotta look down. Not forward. Down. Alright, I gotta check this out. This gotta look cool. Oh, I so love that. That looks good. I really like that. I want to see it in daylight. That was funny. Moon just turned into the sun. Oh wow, that thing is bright. I love the effect the water has on it. I like it. That looks good. That looks really good right there. Now the block I chose for the cap, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I think it might work. I don't know. I don't think I like that. I don't think it matches well or blends well. I think I'm going to do that. And then I want to go see what this looks like. Kind of hard to see if you can't see. I think it'll be alright. I think I like that. It was weird it didn't break the grass. Skipping this one. Sometimes the song drives me nuts and I don't know why I have it on my playlist. I can handle that. I really dig that. That actually did turn out pretty decent. I have so much stuff. stuff. No. Let's go put down some massive calcite bricks. Whoa. This is going to be a lot of calcite. I may have to go and actually mine some more. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Working on a little bit of a perimeter to work inside. Alright, so I know that I'm going to have to go and get more. Because 6 stacks only covered 3 rows in these 2 edges, so with 6 more I may be able to do 4 or 5 rows. Which is still going to leave me, I'm probably going to need like 2 more shulkers. Parked my car in the wrong spot. Ooh, this may be it. Did I get all the calcite I had? Oh, that is looking good. Oh, I'm over here breaking slabs. No, they're just not spawning for whatever reason. Weird. Why are you doing that? Which block are you? Okay, right there. Cool. I have no idea why that was happening, but replaced them. All good. Okay, let's go see if I have any more calcite. I don't know if I do or not. Man, I have done a doozy on my shovel today. That's twice I've almost gone all the way through it. I need to make new potions for infestation. I need to do potions. Period. Well, at least my ooze and my infestation I need to do. I got a block here. None here. I might be able to convert those, this, that, this. Oh no, I think I have actually depleted the calcite from this mountain. That's amazing. I didn't ever think I was going to ever get through it all. Oh, I don't need to do that. I just need to do this. Damn. Got me a few more stacks. See how far this gets me. Might have to do a mining trip. Itchy eye syndrome. Give me a little sleep on. Nappity nap time. I gotta do something with that wall too. I'm going to see how many blocks I use for a row here, so I'll have an idea of how many stacks I'll need. $64 and 11, so $18 stacks, and then okay, so if that's 18, another 180, and then So I'm gonna need about 35 more stacks of calcite. That way I can use some for the wall back here as well too. That looks so cool. Actually, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Because I need to expand this top here as well. I want to go around and follow that edge. So I'm gonna have to do a calcite run. So I might as well empty my pockets and prepare for that. Where's my nearest calcite deposit? Probably here. Okay, so I got what, more sand? Boy. Go get some emeralds real quick. Yo, homie. Okay, so andesite. Copper. Clay, I think, goes over here. Diorite, you go over here. Alright, head over to the hardware store. Use the trash can. Get rid of what I don't need. Standing too close? Really? Oh, I know why. Oh, I went and grabbed all my frog lights too. Feed the beast. Actually, I need to go northeast. Dang, look at that deposit. Huge. That is massive. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna get this portion that's down here. Oh, got a spider jockey or skeleton jockey. Die, fool. I want to kill you. Come on, finish it up. All of y'all cook away. Oh, look at this one lone calcite here. Nice. It's a pretty decent vein. I thought it was just going to be a surface vein. Oh, you know what? That'd be helpful. There we go. What? The wandering trader followed me all the way out here. Guys all like, you're going for calcite again? Ooh, that's another vein of calcite gone. Dude, stop it. You ain't got squat. I'm gonna do a little climbing here. Ooh, lava. Nothing of interest going on there. Okay, so how much did I get? Ooh. That looks like a pretty solid run. I don't know that it's enough. Well, I'm gonna call this hunt done for now. Because I should have enough to continue quite decently from this point forward. Southwest should be the direction. It sure is. Let's roll. For whatever reason, I just stalled my plane out. I just wanted to reduce my altitude so I can see the ground. We'll do a flyby. I really like this village, this city. I want to definitely do more over here for sure. Get these 2 houses built. Villagers out here playing around in the middle of the night. What's wrong with them? Forget that I have an airport now. Oh, that's cool. So I guess it kept the one that I had in there and automatically filled it up as soon as I put it down. That's good to know. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, I just created a mob farm over there. Y'all gotta drop better eggs. Yo, MSD, what's up? You like that hanger? Hey, burn, guys, burn. I just raided another mountain for calcite. Cleared off a good chunk of a vein. Just so I can sit here and do this. Drop some blocks. What are the odds of running out of blocks in the same spot? Dang, the sun is really glaring off of this. I can barely even see the floor on my left side. Pretty wild. Oh, this is my port. This is the pier itself. His sunglasses, I know, right? Blinded by the light. Yeah, this is the pier itself. Here, let me... Where did I put my ride? Up on the hill? Probably. Alright, so you missed it. I dug all of this out. And then this area was once part of the end of the land, and basically I dug straight down and dug it all out all the way over here, just slightly past my ships. And then this is the seawall, and I'm thinking about how far I want to go around with this. I definitely want this area to be extended out, so I'm probably going to bring the seawall around. Same thing on the other side. But this is the pier. For these, I'm going to have several slips coming out, so that these guys can pull up, and I'll be able to pull up and be able to actually like climb up here. But yeah, I'm gonna do some slips out there, and then up here, this is the dock itself, and I want to put a gantry crane up here, and a warehouse, and then like an outdoor area, obviously, and then I want to take a swipe at building shipping containers. So I think with my mods, I should have enough different types of blocks. I might be able to come up with like 3 or 4 different colored shipping containers. But that's really all I'm building right now, is just basically putting the floor down, building the walls and the seawall, and putting the floor so I can build everything else on top. And I need to build a wall here, a retaining wall. But right now I'm doing the boring part. I've actually gotten quite a bit done. I've done way more in the last 3.5 hours than I thought. I thought it was going to take me that long just to do all the terraforming. But that really only took me probably about an hour to do. The rest of it has been putting down blocks. Walking around in a circle like this. Because this thing is huge. This area is huge. I may have to make another run if I'm gonna use any more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make another run for calcite. Yay! Calcite mining. Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Well, I had decided that, you know, I had people over, so, you know, we had to do dinner time and whatnot. And I said, you know what? I'm probably just gonna stream until I don't want to stay awake anymore. Since I'm starting late, and get as much of this done as possible. And then that way I can actually enjoy playing with my boats. Because that's the part that I want to do. I want to build boats. But I don't have a place to put them. Except for just in the water, and it looks kind of silly. Y'all like, why you got a fleet out there? What are they doing? Cool thing is all my buildings get to be made of a dark material, and I was thinking about doing deep slate. Because I can't use calcite for the buildings. They'd all just wash out. I was thinking deep slate, and then maybe like I don't know. I want to do Maybe a green color? Do I have what? Oh, dude, I can only imagine. I just sent all of my college and kids back to school. And wow, dude, I like. I don't know. Nowadays, I almost feel like they should be paid to go because I feel like it's more like a job. Ooh, I cannot be down here. I don't have enough light. I'm drinking my coffee. I think I got enough left for one more cup. So we'll see if I survive that long. I'll tell you what though, I think a lot of them are ready to go back. I had noticed that not many were like actually doing vacations or anything like that. Like they just came home and went to work. Didn't do much of anything. I mean, I'm not saying they weren't doing anything. But I don't know. Well, when I was their age, I was just all over the place. I did all kinds of crazy stuff. Traveled the world. And I just don't see that as a ambition that people do anymore. And I'm pretty sure expense has a lot to do with it. Traveling abroad these days is very expensive now. Used to be a thing that was encouraged. Oh no, I may have gotten that floor all down. I was so not expecting to be this far this evening. Not at all. Wow. I like that brick. This is the same brick that I used inside my tunnel, but that is made out. That one was tough. This one is calcite. I like that. I feel like those three patterns separate each other enough. I mean, there's going to be things that are going to be going on around here and stuff like that. I mean, this is pretty blank. I've got these two flippin' slabs. They keep coming and going. They like disappear at certain angles for whatever reason. But every time I try to go and find them, because I just want to break them and replace them, it should fix it. But I can't be close, and now I won't even do it, so forget it. Yeah, dude, I'm very thankful that it wasn't around when I was young, because it's like, I mean, it was just on the verge of being born. Computers, I mean, game consoles were probably, I mean, Atari and freaking Nintendo, I think, at best. I mean, and Nintendo probably was like, I don't know, I was already like 10, 12 years old at that time or whatever, you know, so it was like, oh, I was flying around because I wanted to look at my building, or my platform. Where the heck did I park? Oh, okay. I was trying to make a decision here. But yeah, I mean, I had to go and do things, hang out with people, like actually do stuff instead of watching other people do it. Because you wouldn't know. There's no one to ask about their experience unless somebody quite literally wrote an article or wrote a book or went there and came back and told you about it. You know, so it's like, oh, hey man, I went to this lake the other day. It's located over here, and I got 4 3-pound bass out of it the other day. And I'd have been all like, oh, really? Sweet. Where's that at? You know, how do I get there? What are the directions? Nowadays, it's like, oh, it's lake such and such. Google it. I love it when people use that as a response. Oh, just Google it. Or you can communicate with me like I'm a human being and you can tell me how to get there. You know, it's kind of the whole point of a conversation. This is insanely huge. I think this is probably bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's alright. Okay, so the warehouse I'm going to put right here. And then put the crane right here. Aw, dude, I loved doing that. I loved running around in the country, or, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, when I started driving and everything, I lived in New Mexico, and I would drive over to Texas, or we would go down to Mexico, or, you know, and that was back many years ago. Rules crossing the border were much different. You know, so, yeah, I mean, it wasn't hard to get back and forth. It wasn't really a problem, you know, so, but, I mean, yeah, dude, like, we'd be all like, hey, let's go to Texas, you know, and we'd quite literally drive over to Dallas, or go over to, Fort Worth, or, you know, and it was affordable. It wasn't expensive to do that. I mean, you might be able to take off for, 4 or 5 days and be lucky if you spend $100 doing it. Especially if you're just, everybody, you take 4 or 5 people, and you all chip in. Back then, it was not expensive to go out and have fun, to go explore, and that was things that we would do. I mean, we would literally just, it'd be all like, yo, this is what I'm doing. Oh, Houston? Yeah. I got family that are from there. So, my mom's from there. Which is weird because I have only ever driven through Houston. I have never visited Houston. I'm gonna go head over to my masons. I'm gonna go and pick up my blocks for my building. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, it's not that I don't have anything against Houston. There was never anything there that ever. I was closer to Dallas and Fort Worth, and Houston didn't offer anything that Dallas and Fort Worth didn't offer, But I mean, we would take off and go down to like Corpus Christi and stuff like that, just like during the summertime, go down there and enjoy the beaches. Not that it's safe, but for me, Corpus Christi was a cheaper alternative than trying to hit any of the water spots around Dallas or Fort Worth, because that right there, I mean, it was expensive. I think it's always been expensive. So, and that's by design. Deep slate. You know what? I'll take some cobbled deep slate and some regular deep slate, because I can do cobbled in the stone cutter and I can use deep slate in the workbenches and come up with different designs. I need an offsetting block. I don't want to use wood, but I would like a wood. Oh, I just thought of this. Do I have a bench in here? I do. Here we go. Oh, the one time I don't have dirt on me, I have got to have a chest of dirt somewhere. Here we go. Actually, do I have a stone cutter in here? I don't know. But I got stone. So, oops. But I'm gonna tell you what though, I enjoyed going out and doing stuff like that when I was young. I felt like that was what you were supposed to do. So I did it. Me and all my friends, we would just, it was constant. Just travel around. Every weekend. If we didn't go somewhere, then we actually like planned a local thing. So it was like, alright, so if we're not going to go out of town or we're not going to travel and explore because none of us want to this weekend, it's like, well, then you guys want to go out to the campgrounds and go camping for the weekend? Or do you want to go fishing for the weekend? Go hit the lake and go fishing? Or, several times it was, oh, hey, we're all going to go and camp over at so-and-so's house because he's got this 1963 Volvo that he's rebuilding and he could use some help moving some stuff around in the garage and maybe even get some, you know, pull tires or whatever. I mean, you know, he just needs some help doing it, and he's willing to feed us and house us for the weekend. So we'll bring the drinks and the snacks and, you know, at the time, you know, munchy material, and we'd all sit around and freaking work on a car and BS all weekend and listen to music, you know. What was I looking at? Oh, I straight up didn't even... Alright, whatever. You know, so it's like nowadays, I don't feel like people... I'm not going to say people don't do that. I just feel like it doesn't happen until later in life now. You tore your train down over a couple of blocks? You know, you could have just like dug the hole a couple of blocks in one way or the other, or filled it in one way or the other, right? I was watching you build that. That thing actually looked pretty cool. I did like the copper on that. I was actually pretty impressed with the way that copper looked. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 flipping creepers over there. And I think that zombie was trying to get on that dang spider. Are those guys gonna despawn? No. This guy's not either. Get over here. Dang, how'd y'all get in the water? Why are you in the water? Ah, okay, okay. Dude wasn't even looking at me. That's a cool looking spider. Y'all see that? Too bad I can't get on him and ride him, you know? Oh, like, what's up, yo? I was waiting on the creepers to despawn, so I decided to goof. What did I bring my... Okay. Okay, so I got dirt path blocks. Flatten by right clicking with... Well, yeah, no duh. Ooh, idea. I need a horizontal brick. Well, which one of them did I just... Oh, there it is, there it is, I saw it. So difficult to see the difference. Okay, so foundation, wall. like that. I think that looks pretty darn good. Well, it looks weird because I've only put down a portion of it, but I wanted to see what the pattern looked like. Where did I take this stone cutter from? Oh, over at my campsite. Alright, what I should have done is built this wall over here on this big old white floor, because this is where it's probably gonna... Okay, so, well, I mean... a discontinued Chevy? The only ones I know that Chevy as a truck discontinued was S10s. S10. Yeah, that's the small bed. Because every other, they still have the 1500s where they started at back in the 80s. I mean, that still exists. It's just been rebranded many times, but it's still the same truck. They're the mid-size. Not that one. Eldorado. Ranchero, El Camino. I know Nissan made some small trucks back then. I know Toyota did, but they weren't in, I don't think Toyota ever brought them to the United States, though. They were selling fairly heavy in Asia. Oh, I got a quad one. Oh, 4 chicks out of that one. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the dock. You were standing on the pier, bro. Y'all were born on the pier. Oh, cooler. Now I'm looking it up. I think I know what you're talking about. Was it the one with over the wheel well? I think I think if it's the one that was over the wheel well built into the sidewall, I'm pretty sure that was Ford. And it wasn't really intended to be the cooler. I think it was actually meant to be the storage bin. And everybody just used it as a cooler on the work site because it had a drain in it. I'm pretty sure it was Ford though. I don't know that it was the... I'm pretty sure it was the F-150 at that. Back when they had the round bodies, when they started doing the round bodies, people weren't taking a liking to them right up front because they were still used to the square-bodied truck. The round bodies just... I get a lot of people thought they were sissy trucks. And then people started turning them into lowriders, and then all of a sudden they became popular because it was easy to modify them. What was the little truck that they made then? Ranger. Was it the Ranger? You know what? I think it was the Ranger. No, maybe it wasn't the Ranger. Crap, now I don't really know. You have got me. You stumped me, man. I can't think of... Because in that era, when it came to trucks, there was really Ford, Chevy, Nissan, Toyota... Dodge, but they were more heavy duty. Wasn't anything that Jeep made, because they didn't start doing, like, they did the truck thing back in the 70s, 60s or 70s, and then they didn't do trucks again, I think, until like 2000s, and that was only like for a year or two. Can't think of anybody else who built like smaller trucks at the time. Early 2000s? Okay, so that opens it up even more. So... I can imagine it because I can I see. It seems like at some point in time, and I remember seeing the advertisement for that silly thing, but I can't remember who made the truck. I do remember that though, because everybody was all like, "This is dumb. What is this for?" We're like, "Who is this for?" So, pretty wild. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here, everyone. I appreciate you guys stopping in, and MSD, thanks for coming and hanging out, man. Glad you had a good nap. You working tomorrow? At least for a few hours, right? This is cool. 9 hours? Ooh, you got a busy day. You got a busy day. Alright, y'all. Well, you guys have a good evening. I appreciate everyone stopping out. And tomorrow, I'll pick this up and continue on building some more. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.